Most personal brands online look the same. Loud, desperate, constant posts trying to go viral, overhyped wins that feel performative, all hoping that it magically turns into clients. But most of the time it doesn't. It just turns into more stress, more content to feed the machine, and ironically, fewer people who actually trust you enough to buy. I did the opposite. Over the last 18 months, I quietly signed multiple six-figure clients just from 7 inbound conversations. No DMs, no paid ads, no algorithm hacks. I built a quiet brand that worked for me, even when I wasn't online. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how I did it so you can build a calm brand that quietly books 10K clients without the burnout. Okay? Why almost all personal brands fail and burn out? Let's start with the brutal truth, folks. Most founders build brands that are loud, but fragile. They chase likes, engagement, performance. They build for volume, but not trust. And their content looks impressive on the surface, but it's hollow underneath. It doesn't consistently convert because it's not designed to build quiet confidence. So when the algorithm changes or their daily posting streak slips, the inbound dries up. They're left stressed, scrambling, wondering why it all stopped. Most personal brands, they're like sugar. Feels good for a minute, but it crashes. A quiet brand is like protein, solid, compounding, sustainable. So here's what a quiet brand actually is. Let's define this clearly. A quiet brand is a brand that builds trust first, volume second. It's calm, clear positioning. It's steady trust assets. It's human signals that say, I understand your problem. I've solved it before. You are safe here. A quiet brand still makes noise, but it's the right kind of noise. It doesn't chase strangers. It pulls the right people in. Here are the 3 elements of a quiet brand that's going to book you 10K clients. Let's break down the exact structure that I use to quietly sign 6-figure clients from 7 conversations. First, a positioning line that really makes the right people stop. Most founders, they use clever or bloated positioning, okay? Their LinkedIn profile says something like this: helping businesses unlock scalable growth ecosystems through unique brand-driven synergies. What the hell does that mean? Nobody's going to buy from that. A quiet brand has a positioning line that is calm, specific, obvious. For a long time, mine was very simply, I help founders build quiet brands that get clients. It's not flashy, but the founder reading it who's exhausted by the social game, they might think to themselves, yeah, that's kind of what I want. That one line, it booked multiple calls without me having to chase. So if you're watching this, looking at your own positioning right now, and ask, would my ideal client feel instantly safe and understood, or would they keep scrolling? Second, consistent content that feels safe. Most personal brand content, it's designed to impress. Complex frameworks, performance posts, trying to get shares and likes. And that's fine until you realize that none of that actually builds the quiet trust needed to book that 10K client. A quiet brand shares content that feels safe. Simple stories, short case studies, frameworks shown calmly without hype. Some of my best client conversations came from posts with under 20 likes because the founder who saw it thought, this person gets it. They're not trying to perform for strangers. They'd probably take care of me too. Your content is a trust asset. It's not a stage. Third, calm human social proof. Most founders, they make social proof look like hype. Big numbers, flashy headlines, brag posts. But a quiet brand, they share small, specific wins that feel human and real. Here's an example. I helped a founder reposition from fractional CFO to risk-focused revenue strategist. Booked his first 8K retainer in 10 days. Or how about this one? Guided an operator to rewrite his LinkedIn positioning. Booked 5 calls in 2 weeks. It's understated, but it's real. And it makes the person reading think that they're probably the kind of guide I want. So how this quiet brand booked me 6 figures from 7 conversations? Let's pull this all together, okay? Over the last 18 months, I didn't chase. I didn't cold DM. I didn't stress out about reach. I just had a clear, calm positioning line. I posted 3 to 4 times a week. Short trust deposits, not performances. I commented on about 30 relevant posts every single day, quietly showing up in the right rooms. I let people come to me in the DMs. That led to just 7 serious conversations, which closed over 6 figures of work. That's the power of a quiet brand. It compounds trust so you don't have to chase. So if you're a founder, an operator, or anyone building a brand online, this is what I want you to take away from this. You don't need volume. You don't need hype. You need trust. Build a brand that quietly proves, I understand your problem. I've solved it. You are safe here. That is how you book 10K clients without the circus. If you want more frameworks like this, subscribe here on my YouTube channel. And if you want to see exactly how I'm building my own quiet income systems behind the scenes, I write a free newsletter. It's called the Calm Income Playbook. Okay? You can get it at natberman.com. The link's in the description. All right? I will see you on the next video. Have a good one.